So I was, I don't know if you know this, but I
Mm.
was talking to Iggy earlier this week,
Right,
and,
you stop talking to him. He's
well,
my
that's,
boyfriend. He's not yours.
shut your face. And he basically said to me that he would love to one day marry you, but he feels like you're a real bridezilla.
I would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the wonderful, the awesomeness of Holly.
Yes,
I lost that word. Uh,
awesomeness.
awesomeness of Holly. How you doing, Holly?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Listen, so last week we got this update about these wedding things that are happening on Harv's Island. Um, some people are enjoying Harv's Island. Contrary to my own popular belief, I am enjoying it. I didn't think I was going to like it
Yeah,
that much, but I'm kind of enjoying a little bit. Kind of feels like Happy
yeah,
Home Designer a little bit, where you're like setting
yeah,
out stuff and furniture, and then you're taking pictures, and so I kind of a little bit like that aspect of it. But I feel like they didn't really do enough, and I was wondering if you felt the
yeah.
same. Is there some changes that you would make to this, uh, if this was your doing?
Yeah, I guess, do you know what? It's really, really hard to kind of confirm exactly because I did I literally went into it blind, did a first impressions. I didn't
Mm.
watch any videos about it. I
Yeah,
I stayed away from everything because I wanted to just experience it, you know.
yeah,
Um, and it was, day one, cute. I was like, oh, cute. I love Reese and Cyrus. Like, they
hmm
have my heart
yeah. I
completely.
love them too.
And bring back retail. And it was just, day one, cool. I
Yeah.
didn't really know what to expect the day after, and I didn't really read the text as much as I probably should have. But then I went the second day, and I was like, oh, wait, I've got to do all this again.
Well, it's you're
Um,
setting up and taking different pictures. Like it's,
yeah.
but the third day was back to the original day.
Yes, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so it's kind of just like, oh,
Yeah,
right, okay. Um, I I like it from an aesthetic point of view.
yeah,
I like the furniture that comes with it.
hmm
However, I will just say I think the furniture is really situational. Especially, one of the first pieces you get is the wedding bench, and
yeah,
it's like even in different colors. I don't know where I'm gonna.
yeah. You can't put them out
What,
anywhere.
I mean, unless you have like an actual wedding theme in your
I do.
island.
I do want to say this. I was
Yeah.
on, and maybe I'll put the code in the show notes. Who knows? But maybe I won't. I don't know. Depends on how lazy I feel like being today or whatever. But I saw a someone built out of the simple panels.
Yeah.
They built a chapel, like a church, and
Oh,
then they did the white lighthouse, and they set it behind it.
oh,
And
that's nice.
it's I could probably put a picture in the video here so people can see it. But
Yeah.
I think it looks fantastic, man. All right? Does that not look cool?
Wow! Oh my gosh, it
Yeah.
looks like so legit.
Yeah, so they have like this church or like chapel out there. Man, you could do some crazy stuff with that. So
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
in that particular situation you could build that and then create these wedding
Yeah.
pavilions or
And
whatever.
then I feel like I don't. I've been to some islands where they've got like wedding areas, so
Yeah.
for them this was perfect.
Yeah.
They can then actually replace the furniture they'd used with wedding furniture. For me personally, I love the pinks and the whites, and I like the color variants, but I just
I
after a
feel like
while,
I feel like what they should have done
yeah,
is allowed us to bring in villagers
yeah,
and either let them get married or
yeah,
because nobody's getting married. It's all posing for pictures, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But like if you could pose them in wedding pictures, even
yeah.
if like, dude, even if I could bring my favorite villagers and put them in the audience, like I could
Does
say
that
like,
not does that not come into play though? Like in the
so
next.
far it hasn't for me. Now I don't know if deeper down it does. I'm
Maybe
I've
that
done it.
might be coming up. I don't know,
I've done it
but I've
3 days.
seen.
I've done it 3 days. I have not been able to scan Amiibo in. I have not been able to do it now. if that does, then that'll change my whole theory. But my thought was, man, if I could pick, even if it's just villagers or whoever from my island, like if I could get Tom Nook and bring him over and he's dressed in a tuxedo, and I put him...
it's like that, isn't it? It's like fan service.
Well,
like you just...
well, because for me, it'd be like, hey, I can have Tom Nook do the ceremony. I could bring one of the dodos over to be like the pallbearer, or not the pallbearers, that's a funeral. The best men, like the groomsmen. The groomsmen. Well, a wedding is kind of like a funeral, so come on.
It's literally like very, very similar.
Yeah, for a man, it's the death. So,
Oh my god.
And sorry. So the thing is, you could put like groomsmen up there and all that. Like that to me would be really, really cool.
Yeah,
to do,
I agree. I'm kind of on the fence. I like the idea. I think wedding season feels a bit obscure to me. That would be a topic. I don't know what else they could have done, but for me it was like, oh, wedding season. Well, I've never been married, so I don't really know when wedding season. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not really a thing for me, but I like. It's a little bit of fun each day, I guess, and I'm slowly experimenting with Halves Island a little bit more, so I really liked that. But I don't not like it, but I don't love it. But I loved seeing Reese and Cyrus. That's what I loved.
I think the coolest thing for me was I did day 1, which was the wedding ceremony.
Yeah.
Day 2, which was the reception.
Yeah.
Then day 3, it was another wedding ceremony, and I was like, okay. This is stupid, but whatever. But what I did was I changed it up.
Yeah.
And because she was asking for pinks and stuff, I tried to stay true to what she was asking for. But I changed the wallpaper to be the cherry blossom wallpaper.
Oh, that's nice.
And then the flooring to be the cherry blossom flooring.
Yeah.
And then, like, I put stuff that made it feel like it was an outdoor wedding, like they did it in the woods. So let's be honest, they're animals. Why wouldn't they get married in the woods? They wouldn't get married in a chapel, So that's what I did. I made it feel real. You know what I mean? Like I made it feel like it was something special.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like maybe some people might not even kind of consider that, but you can actually mess around with all of your own furniture, and you can spawn it in like unlimited amounts of times. But I have to say, it has gotten to the point now where I just want to get it over and done with every day. So I spam the wedding bench about 20 times. Reese then says, oh my gosh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, I love it, and then she gives me maximum hearts.
Oh, so you're not even decorating?
No, I'm not. I'm bored. It's day 6. but what I am good is I am gonna try a little bit harder. I want to do like a goth, like she's being sacrificed room.
So wait a minute. So what you're telling me is this is no different than getting a 5-star in the town. I just put a bunch of furniture and I can just go up there and be like, hey.
And then all of a sudden I'm no.
Oh, that's so pathetic. Now I will say this. I have been buying the furniture.
Yeah, I have.
With the crystals, just because I'm a junkie when it comes to Animal Crossing and furniture. I feel like I always have to have everything.
Yeah.
So I'm buying all this stuff because I'm just like, you never know. I might want it 6 months from now, and then I won't be able to have it. And I don't know.
Yeah, I've been like buying the stuff, but definitely yesterday I spammed a load of wedding benches in. She said it was the most amazing thing she'd ever seen. So I was like, okay.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, do it, because it literally works in the same way. Like, the more items in the room, and I know it sounds silly, but it's like, it is getting a little bit boring, and it's cute though. It's cute to look at. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's very light-hearted, but yeah, kind of on the fence about it.
Anyway, that's all we got today. I'm done. I'm done with this stupid topic. Whoever, I'm just kidding. Good Lord. Anyway, be sure to check out everything we're doing. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. You can follow me, Instagram, Twitter, at Nintendo Gurus. Follow Holly on Twitter, Holly Crossing with 2 eyes. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.